everybody, how's it going? This one's a bit difficult. I'm going to try to get through it without crying. I've been writing it all month. I've written certain things about 9/11, but never my version of it, and I think I'm ready to talk about it. So this poem is called 9/11, and I really hope you like it. Flesh of my flesh, it's not enough to say you were the best of the best, better than all of us left. It killed me to stand upon your downfall. I curled my fists in a ball. I couldn't understand it at all. My breath in and out, all the screaming and shouts, smoke choking my throat, lungs aching. The world went still, so painstakingly slow. I saw a hand, a ring on a man, soot so deep I dug without a plan. But only a hand lifted up to meet me, just a hand in my hand. I sat in the rubble and sand, just looking at this hand of a man. I blinked and blinked it away, but the hand in my hand stayed. I walked on unsteady limbs, eyes welling with tears. I placed the hand in the bin, looking at the other parts I feared. My people are pieces in a bin. My enemy on this day wins. Hours pass and I cannot process it. I just keep moving, taking what I need from kits, placing in bins what none of us will say, but onward we go, we stay. Some are not fallen yet, just trapped, and none of us were okay with that. We moved quickly and listened close, every yell for help, a sign of hope. My friend tapped me on the shoulder. Come on, Lizzie, time to go home. I looked at my friend. I wanted to hold her. Just kids we came as, both of us lost. We couldn't have understood the cost. Her eyes hollow and as empty as mine. I took her hand and said we'd be fine. I lied. Not a word uttered on the drive. Would they find all still alive? Why did I agree to come help? If my parents find out I was here, they'll have my scalp. My body shook till my teeth chattered. Nothing we did even mattered. I thought I could save my people. But what an imaginative leap, though. A kid with a big heart saw her home torn apart, and she ran toward it to save the day. But that kid got broken while her homeland was smoking. While her people wept in the streets, the fires burning, turning up the heat. Ash and soot buries our pride. No place for them to run and hide. I learned the cruelty of war. It was not in some book or an interesting lore. I saw the hell and carnage of a decision made. I saw the dull in eyes and then fade, never to see another day. I was not even able to drive yet when war and I met. It took my loving heart upside down, made me feel like smiling wasn't allowed. Service after service as each was laid to rest. As I said, they were each the best of all of us left. I watched the people I love sign to go and fight back. I helped them pack. Wished I could come too, but I was still in youth. I waved as they boarded their planes. None of them came home the same. Their eyes hardened like mine as they too learned the hard truth of life. I stood at their last rites on that cold September night. I carry them deep in my life, not for their tragedy and strife, but as a reminder that choices come with consequences, and if you can help it, always try to mend fences. You never want to see the day your home is ruined forever, when all those you love and treasure never come home again. You lose your community and all your friends. With one bad choice, life really can end. So long I couldn't sleep. Every night the nightmare repeats. It made me question myself and what I believe. I was so mad and I felt cheated and deceived. I made bad choices and lashed out. When I couldn't carry it anymore, I cried and I'd shout, "Make me forget it. Take it all away. Make it so I was never there that day." I can't see their faces this way. So long I thought I couldn't go back to the city, but I loved the city. The city is always so pretty. The rebuild began, and they drew up new plans. They paid respect and gave a place to rest. But I cannot go in and see the history. So much about that day still a mystery. I tell you, my people of my home, I'll never condone the lies and mistrust done to us. But no longer I kick up a fuss. It can't bring you back again. I wish I could mend all your family's hearts and give you back the time that was torn apart. Our city, our lives, and every day after. I will always love you. You will always matter. I was not weeping that day because what they did. It's because you never got to say. You never got to say you love them to those you love before you were sent above. You don't understand any more than I do, but I hope you've drawn a truce and gone to be at peace. Thanks for all the love you give. Save us all a seat up there in the high rise. You are the beautiful part of the New York sky, protecting us from above, and for it we will always show you our love. I respect no one more than all those who were tore from their life on that horrible morning. Their sacrifice will always be our warning to treasure time while you are here, because you never really know when death is near. September 11th, 2001. What started as a bright and hopeful day of fun quickly turned to hellfire and people on the run. A day that changed our country forever, but also showed us that we will never break or crumble, no matter the situation or amount of rubble. When we are in trouble, we stand side by side, live or die. We always die with American pride. This is our home, our turf, where we live and give birth. No one will live if we die. For them we will toe up. We will sacrifice. When one of us falls, the one behind steps forward. In this country, we all will get morbid. If it means our loved ones are safe of every enemy we chase. Away from our shore, every hero comes with an epic lore. How they looked death in the face and roared. I give for my country, you take nothing from me. They'll get me justice, just you wait and see. No other country has that gusto. It just comes natural to us, though. Gone, but never forgotten stays. Not just on that Patriots' Day. I hope you liked it. It took a lot to write that, but I think it better. It was very therapeutic. Don't rush it. It'll come out when it's ready. I'm probably going to write more poems about it, but that was my story. Wish it wasn't, but it is, if you know what I mean. Love you, bye. Toodles.